So many complaints. What should I do? Ah, are you the traveler who my superior said would come and help us out? You came at the perfect time. We're facing a small problem here. As you know, the Iridori Festival is underway. In addition to all the things on sale, there's a lot of free entertainment programs available. But today, we received numerous complaints that a group of people have been hogging the Tanuki photo board. They won't leave so no one else gets to use it. What a headache. Well, we tried talking to them, but the original point of these entertainment facilities was to let people freely enjoy the festival. So in principle, it's open to everyone. And there's no time limit on usage. This means that as long as they haven't done anything technically illegal, there is nothing we can do. So, can you try negotiating with them for us? If these complaints can't be resolved and Madame Cujo finds out, I'll lose my bonus this month for sure.
Hogging a photo board, huh? We know who would do something like that. Should we go and have a look?
Thank you so much. You'll find them by the Tanuki photo board just east of the square.
So, what's the point of this story again?
Not bad at all. The Bad Casa Plaza is absolutely amazing.
I just absolutely love this man. Not like that at all.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance. So, what's the point of this story again?
Not bad at all. The Bad Casa Plaza is absolutely amazing.
I just absolutely love this man.
The festivals always attract so many people. Ugh.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right. So, what's the point of this story again?
I just absolutely love this man.
Bad Casa Plaza is absolutely amazing.
The festivals always attract so many people. Ugh.
So, what's the point of this story again?
I just absolutely love this man.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Well, if it isn't Arataki Ito.
Hey, hey! Oh, you came here with...
We're here.
Yo, right, yeah.
The Arataki gang is the Tenryo Commission said you guys have been hogging the photo board and nobody...
Well, no, we... it's kind of a long story.
Yes, boss! The story starts 2 months ago, when we first found out. As everyone knows, this is a festival all about showcasing culture, with books on all kinds of topics on display and for sale. Our boss is very forward-thinking. he thought we should seize this golden opportunity to publish some material introducing the Arataki gang.
He also said we can make some money out of it to support ourselves.
Well, that wasn't him.
Of course that was your main...
At first, we had plenty of time. In 2 months, Boss planned to write 60 pages.
But 1 month in, and he'd written a grand total of 1.
Well, I mean, come on. You gotta make sure the quality is...
More like worst procrastinator ever.
So we cut...
But the day after that, it felt like we only played a...
I was just gathering inspiration for my writing. What?
Sure you were. Inspiration that had...
So then we only had... Boss said we should just make a colorful flyer instead. That way, we'd only need to think of a slogan.
That makes more sense. It shouldn't take too long to think of a slogan.
Yeah, it didn't take long at all. We came up with 30 slogans.
But 30 was too many, and we couldn't agree with each other on which one to use. It took us a week to make the final decision.
That was when we realized we'd have to pay an expensive express fee for the printing, because there was so little time left.
And we couldn't have...
You gotta take it slow. The Arataki gang only puts out the very yep, well said. You gotta do what keeps you happy. Same goes for humans and Oni. But it's not every day that you get to go to an Iridori festival, right? So priority number 1 right now is enjoying ourselves to the max.
And the way you chose to enjoy yourselves was to commandeer a novelty photo board?
So at first, Boss brought us here to buy some drinks. He said there was some sort of Iridori Festival limited edition soft drink available.
That's right. This ain't no ordinary drink either. It's a special edition joint creation of Sailing Breeze and Yai Publishing House, as featured in the popular novel Pretty Please Kitsune Guji.
But when we got to the festival, the staff wouldn't let us in. They said we had to show up looking like our normal selves before they'd let us in.
We'd invested a lot of...
One thing led to another, and by the time we were pretty...
So you decided to take over
I beg. We're just making sure public resources get used to...
Yeah, Boss is right! Never let a single moment in your life...
Oh, brother. What a noble...
But we spent so much money on our appearance. We only had enough left for 1 of those drinks. We don't have anywhere near enough to buy...
But you can't just take over this...
I guess when you put it like that.
So come on! Let someone else
But you know full well that the Arataki... If I say I'm gonna make the most out of this board, then I have to live up to my words. If we just scrap our plan like that, we'd be going against our word. A gang's gotta have... that be...
The Arataki way.
So I, Arataki numero un... If you win, I will leave this board. Oh, beetle fighting is an awesome... Unfortunately, I didn't bring... So, how are we gonna do this duel? Let's think.
Hey, look! Isn't that Toma? Why don't we ask Toma how to do this duel? Toma! Toma! Over here!
Hey, Traveler and Paimon.